Begin our session. We'll sit cross-legged, back straight, both the hands on knees, eyes are closed. Just making sure back is straight, rest of the body is let go. And then bring your attention on breathing. So we'll begin our session today. Today we'll talk a bit about the one more Upanishad, which is among the 11 Upanishads, Shvetashvatara Upanishad. The Shvetashvatara is the name of the sage who wrote this or spoke this Upanishad. This Upanishad has no stories. The sage is clearly talking about, it starts with a question that who is ruling this world, or who is the creator, and how does these all lives come in existence, and what is the whole purpose of this creation, what is behind this. And from there he starts to explain that how the ultimate Brahman is the cause. All the things which exist, the nature, living beings, non-living beings, everything is but only an effect. The real cause of all the things is the ultimate Brahman. He talks about that, and then slowly he goes to the fact that how things are. One is a consciousness and the other is unconscious matter. And there is something which connects both of them, and that is Maya, which is kind of representing it. And in English, it is said it is misrepresenting the joy in that form. Then he goes from there to explain the properties of Brahma, which I'm not going to go into detail. He just mentions that it is everywhere and it is the cause of everything which exists, and how each and every being is part of it. And then he mentions that the real goal of the lives which are coming in and out is basically to come or raise above the pain and pleasure which is caused in the reality or the Maya aspect. And he also gives an visualization that the whole world is like a river flowing from the God and to the God. And you will keep revolving in that circle as long as you do not get in touch with this immortal being or the consciousness we are talking about. And that's what he explained. And then from there, he says, what did he actually do to achieve it? He very clearly, with very clear, no stories, nothing. He just mentions that through meditation, keeping the spine straight, just sitting in meditation and focusing on the heart or on the mantra and creating that devotion through that mantra. And slowly you will know how you are progressing. When your health gets better, your skin starts to glow, your voice starts to become more melodious or more softer. So he gives some indications that these are indications you are progressing in your meditation, and you know that you are about to achieve the goal. And then in that deep meditation, you can find that element we are talking about. And once you get in touch with that self, you will know that everything which is unconscious matter, conscious, or the Maya, all the three are just the same which exists here. And there is no difference in any of them. And from there, that is what is exactly explained there. And one more thing which is introduced here in this Upanishad is the name of Shiva. He introduces that Shiva is the one who he takes refuge in, and he's the one who basically, I'm assuming that he must be a devotee of Shiva, and his mantra must be Om Namah Shivaya or so, or through that he must have achieved his goal. So he talks about Shiva, he actually takes the name of Shiva in this particular Upanishad. So we'll begin our practice. Both the feet together, both the palms together, thumb touching the chest and back is straight. Take a deep breath in. And as we breathe out, completely let go. Om Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasya Pihitam Mukham Tattvam Pushan Apavranu Satyadharmaya Drishtaye. Om Mitraya Namaha. And we bring both the hands up, look up towards the ceiling and a little back bend. Maintain the stretch in the upper body. Hands are stretched. Your gaze is towards the hands. So there is stretch in neck. Focus on the neck region or throat region. Normal breathing. Hastuttanasana. Om Ravaye Namaha. Now keeping your arms beside your ears, slowly bend forward. Completely let go your upper body, head, face muscles, neck, shoulder. Your whole upper body is let go. You can also scan through. When you want to let go, the best way is to scan through your body part one at a time, because sometimes we unconsciously hold on to certain muscles without us knowing. So it's a great way to just scan through from your top of the head, your face muscles, back of your ears, neck, shoulders, hands, and back. Om Surya Namaha. Both the hands are beside the feet. Right leg goes back, right knee is on the floor. Come up on your fingertips, look diagonal. Create maximum gap between thigh, chest, and expand your chest. Maintain the gaze towards the diagonal corner of the wall or just slightly upwards. Maintain the stretch in the legs. Upper body is as much as possible. Let go. Om Bhanave Namaha. And I will bring the other leg back. Stick pose, Dandasana. Maintain this pose. Head, neck, back, and legs all aligned. in plank. Normal breathing focuses on core. Shvetashvatara also mentions in that Upanishad that he suggests that rather than following the pleasures of the world or the Maya aspect, if you can raise above that and follow to connect with the immortality, you can raise above your bondage of karma, you can raise above all the suffering which is associated with the Maya. Now, these are the words I'm quoting from the Upanishads. And as I said, these are not any instructions. These are the hymns. These are the words spoken by the sages in response to certain questions asked to them. Om Khagaya Namaha. Both the knees on the floor, chest and chin straight towards the ground. Ashtang Namaskar. 8 अंगों से सूर्य भगवान को प्रणाम. Chin, chest, both the palms, knees and toes. Let go your face muscles, neck, elbows, ankles. Om Pushane Namaha. Then we straighten our body. As we breathe in, head goes up, elbows are bent supporting your back, legs are straight, sole of the foot pointing up. Again, maintain the stretch in the spine, maintain the stretch in the neck as you look up towards the ceiling, Bhujangasana. Enjoy the back bend. It's one of the important poses we do every day for our back, especially lower back. Make sure that as long as you're staying here, your complete awareness is on the lower back, the tailbone region, and enjoy that back bend. Feel those vertebrae. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. And now middle body goes all the way up. Chin closer to chest, heels pushing towards the ground. Maintain the heels pushing towards the ground so that there is maximum stretch in the back of your legs. Top of the head is pointing towards the ground. Stay here, Parvatasana. There is one more analogy given in the same Upanishad where Shvetashvatara mentions that the way when the two rocks are rubbed, there is fire or the spark which comes out. You cannot see the spark or the fire in the rock until it is rubbed. In the same way, we are not able to see that self until we practice
In the same form, he says that the way we are rubbing the two stones, in the same way we rub our lips to say the mantras and bring in that devotion in meditation. And through that, we can see the fire or that self, which might not be visible otherwise. Om Marichay Namaha. Both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front. Come up on your fingertips, look back. Om Adityaya Namaha. And now you can bring the other leg in the front. Both the feet are together. Straighten your legs. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, grab hold of your toes, ankles, whatever is available. Maintain the stretch. Focus is on the tailbone. Normal breathing. In this Upanishad, there is one more analogy given that this human being is like two birds, two inseparable birds sitting on a tree. One bird is eating the fruits or enjoying the fruits or fruits of pain and pleasure, both. And the other bird is sitting there observing it without eating anything. Then let go. Om Savitre Namaha. Now keeping your arms beside your ears, slowly come up. Look up towards the ceiling and a little back. Maintain the stretch in the upper body. Back is relaxed. In the final verse, the sage mentions that to share the knowledge or the experience only with the ones who are pure. Om Arkaya Namaha. Now spread your arms wide. Pranamasana. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. And now we'll do the left side. This particular Upanishad is special in the sense that one, it introduces the word Maya itself, and the second is the Shiva. Shiva is also introduced the first time from the sequence of the Upanishads in this particular one. And from my perspective, it is a very beautiful Upanishad because it kind of gives very good overview of everything what's around is thought as from the world perspective, from the self, how to achieve it, what does it feel like, how do we measure the progress. Almost a lot of things are touched upon in this particular, and a very clearly it is mentioned, no stories. no indications. Very clearly, exactly what needs to be done is mentioned here. Though here, the path is through the meditation and mantra jap and devotion to the God. We'll do the left side now. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, both the hands down. Breathe in, left leg back. Breathe out, right leg back. Hold your breath, go in Ashtang. Straighten your body as you breathe in, Bhujang. Let go your leg muscles. Breathe out, middle body goes all the way up, chin closer to chest, heels pushing towards the ground. Breathe in, both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front. Come up on your fingertips, look diagonally up. Breathe out, right leg in the front. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, Pranamasana. And next we are going to do fast rounds. As we know, you can choose your pace for today, whichever you feel best, but more important to maintain your awareness right here. All the thoughts, if you think that you are having thoughts and you're distracted, then make a visual or an imagination in your thought or in your mind, as if you have a blanket right in front of you and you have put all the things which are worrying you, which is crossing your mind in that. You have closed that, made a good tight knot there and kept it aside. Visualize all the things are kept aside for now. For the practice, we want to completely focus here. So we'll begin right side. Left side. 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 Right. Left side. 3 more rounds. Right side. Left side. Right side. Left side. Last one. Right side. Left side. Take your time to finish the rounds. Once you're done, stay still, keeping the spine straight. You simply want to observe what's changed through the practice from the beginning of the session to now. In this Upanishad, it is also mentioned that there is no other goal which can be bigger than this in the life. Trying to reach the very core of your being. Once your breathing is back to normal, we'll be doing one more set. So as we do Surya Namaskar, we need to keep 3 things in mind. Letting go the muscles or just using exactly the muscles which are needed. There is always some muscles which we stretch and some we let go in each pose. We want to make sure we are doing that. Second is the synchronization of breathing. As you practice and you have got good in Surya Namaskar, you can also do it reverse. Imagine that you're breathing in and out, your normal breathe in and out here, and you're putting the poses into those breathe in and out. You can try that too. And the third is keeping a simple joy right in the center of your heart, or just a smile on our face. So we'll begin our Second set, both the feet are together, palms are together, thumb touching the chest, back is straight. Take a deep breath in. And as we breathe out, completely let go. We'll begin the right side. Left side. 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 We'll do 3 more. Right side. Left side. Right side. Left side. Last one, right side. Left side. Take your time. Finish your rounds. Once done, stay still. Simply observe. As we increase the number of sets, the intensity increases. The changes we feel are more intense with each progressive sets. Try to see that difference. So we'll line our back. We'll do Shavasana and then we'll go to Pranayama. We'll do a quick Shavasana today. So both the feet are apart. Both the hands are beside the body. Palms facing up. Doing Shavasana after Surya Namaskar is as important as the Surya Namaskar itself. That's where we reap the benefits at the physical and mental level of all the practice we have done. Now bring your attention on different parts of the body. Clench those muscles, move that part, and then let go. We'll start with both the toes together, both the feet fingers, both the feet together. Ankles, calf muscles, knee joint, thigh muscles. You can move your legs, bend them, cross them, do any movement, and then let go. Both the legs are on the floor, completely relaxed. Bring your attention on lower back, middle back, upper back, your whole spine. Both the shoulders, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palms, and fingers. You can bend your hands, cross them in front, or stretch above your head, sideways. any movement. And then let go. Both the hands are again beside the body, palms facing up. Bring your attention on neck, chest, stomach, abdomen, your whole upper body, back of your neck. Let go your back of your neck, back of your head. Completely surrender your weight of your head on the floor. Top of your head, forehead, eyebrows, eyeballs, nose, cheeks, upper lip, chin, jaw, tongue and teeth, both the ears together, back of your ears, your throat, your whole face. You can focus on the forehead, back of your ears, forehead, back of your ears. And one more time, forehead, back of your ears. Your whole face is relaxed, your whole body is relaxed. Take a couple of deep breaths. We'll do some dynamic visualizations. So I'm going to say one of the object to imagine. Try to visualize it in any form. It can be in the form of you're trying to imagine how it looks, or any sound associated with it, any emotions, any feelings, or any events which come to your mind. So in any form, it can be represented best for you. Try to make it as much live as possible. So we'll begin with imagining a bridge. A bridge. A bridge. Now I want you to imagine stars. Twinkling stars. Twinkling stars. Now visualize morning sun, early morning sun, early morning sun. Imagine an empty road right in front of you. An empty road. An empty road. Visualize a small woods. 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 Imagine a small ant crawling around. A small ant. A small ant. Imagine desert. Dry, hot desert. Dry and hot desert. Visualize the tropical rain. Tropical rain. Tropical rain. Snow-capped mountains. Snow-capped mountains. Snow-capped mountains. Imagine a sage sitting in meditative pose. A sage in meditative pose. A sage in meditative pose. Now bring your attention in the center of your eyebrows. Repeat your resolve. One thing which you want to achieve very clearly. You can move your feet, move your hands, turn to one side and sit. Now we'll do some of the pranayam. For pranayam, you can sit in any cross-legged position which is comfortable. You can also sit in Vajrasana. So we'll start with Anulom Vilom. That is the Nadi Shodhan we usually do. We'll do left in, right out, right in, left out, 10 rounds. So there is no forceful breathing here. You're as much as possible in normal, natural breath. You're simply blocking your alternate nose. last one. So the next, we can do Kapalabhati, and then we'll do either 3 Omkars or we can do Brahmari. So for Kapalabhati, we'll do 3 times 60, 60, 60. So we'll keep it a little short. So you can either do 60 or you can also do 90, 90, 90, whichever you feel you are able to do without stopping in between. So what we're doing is we are continuously pulling our stomach in and forcefully breathing out. That's the only thing we're doing in the whole pranayam. The rest is we're just trying to keep the back straight. That is one. And we keep doing that continuously and we count that 60 to 90, whichever you feel is comfortable. One set, we stop and we simply observe. There is no need to consciously try to breathe in or out. Once you do this breathing out continuous faster, your breathing will naturally stop, even for a couple of seconds in the beginning, but it will stop for some time. That is called Kevala Kumbhak. That is considered very good state to bring in that devotion, that centeredness within us, which is in general a little difficult with the mind distracted. So we take advantage of that state as we do this 3 times. The second one. The last one. Now the last one, we can do the Omkar for 3 times. Both the hands are comfortably on knees, back is straight. The Omkar, 3 sounds U, Ma. Comes from the Udar, your abdominal region. U comes from your heart, and M comes from the head. So our focus goes from abdomen to heart to head. Each time we repeat. Breathe in. Oh. Oh. Last one. Oh. And then thank you for joining. Nice day.
Thanks, Rajshri.